Welcome Sagittarius to Channel Future Tarot. Today we're going to do your Burning Bridges reading for February 2024. This is a reading about all what we're releasing. 2024 astrologically is a time of huge transition and release, and that's kind of what this reading is all about. What we are doing, collectively and individually as signs. So this is what that's about. This week for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Sagittarius. Take what resonates with you and toss universe what does not. If it's not meant for you, that's okay, okay? I'm going to use the singing bowl as I do so, taking that deep breath in, exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's just going to balance your energy, set your intentions, and prepare for what's coming in the reading, okay? If you're new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, any of it. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I can't express that enough, so thank you. All right, Sag, without further ado, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. All right, coming into the meditation of your reading, kind of picking up an energy for your vibe, or a vibe for your energy, get that out. I did grab an oracle card, we'll jump into the tarot in a second, but I got Sage, Purification, and as I, pulled this card, I kept hearing break out that Sage and Palo Santo. So if that's what you're doing, a time of purification, and this is one I feel like has begun some time ago for you Sagittarius. So a lot of very powerful energies coming in with that card. We'll break that down in just a little second. In a little second. If I can talk today, that would be great. But first, we are going to draw out your cards here. We're going to take a look at what your mind is releasing, what your heart's releasing, what your soul is releasing, what gratitude area, what you should be focusing on throughout this release, and finally, what's unfolding for you. Okay? And then we'll grab a card from the Klee Oracle. And I'll read that short passage from the book because it's been really, really helpful in understanding the transitions that I feel like we're all experiencing. So let's get it in for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign Sagittarius for February 2024. What bridges are they burning at this time? If the cards come out reversed, we'll just correct them, okay? Now, there we have it. Look at that. The Six of Wands coming out. This is your energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out. Your mind is ready for victory. They're releasing this sense of maybe part of this, victory that this purification has been maybe holding on to relationships or people or certain hurts. This is a real purging time for you, and I feel like your mind is ready for this victory in a whole other way. Okay, for your heart is released. You have this Ace of Cups coming in. I think that's a good sense of where your heart is ready to release that sense around love. It's ready to release the pain and bring in new love here, and I think that's quite powerful for you at this time. What your soul's releasing, that Six of Pentacles coming out. Double sixes out the gate here too, so 66 could be a powerful number for you. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We're gonna, there's a card that's not right here. Just one, too. Huh. Well, I definitely think that one wants to be out here, so, this is what I feel like is my guys are pointing it here, so we're gonna put this here with this because I feel like this is something that is maybe you're just what your soul's releasing is that I just look at that's such a powerful image there. Sorry, totally distracted. Okay, Sagittarius, we're going up, and what's unfolding for you? What you should be focusing your gratitude on right now is this Nine of Swords. So be thankful for that, seeing that for what it is, getting that clarity, that ready to pounce. Look at that Scorpio looking card there, that Scorpio right on the deck. We have the Four of Cups coming out for what's unfolding. I feel like a sense of, I feel like your stinger's ready, hot and ready here for something. I feel like whatever bridge you're about to cross is definitely going to be a powerful one, Sagittarius. Absolutely. We're going to start here. Purification, Sagittarius. Wow. All right, so again, you have, I feel like in this sense of purification, I feel like one that has begun some time ago, and it's definitely involved that deep purging, clearing of the negativity that's kind of shrouded, your energy. And I feel like affecting, vitality, your general just feeling of malice, right? Some of the clearing's been intentional, such as sorting out those releasing, relationships that, contributed to this really diminished energy that you were feeling. It's important now to regularly sort of purify, your environment right now. Smudging with sage here, alternatively cedar, frankincense, Palo Santo, but clearing that mental stagnation by making careful choices as to what you kind of read, the shows you watch on television, and just media. It can be challenging, but consider limiting your time on social media at this time because it could be affecting this part, and I feel like this is a physical cleanse. So the tears that you shed and will continue to shed are means of cleansing your emotional body, Sagittarius. So make sure you allow them rather than resisting them, right? Introduce a new spiritual practice that truly helps you feel present and with spirit if you can. Explore the many different, methods of prayer or meditation, mindful walking even. But notice how you're feeling increasingly lighter and more positive. But you're going to see how, any negative energy has a very quick way of clearing once you kind of address it for what it is. Take a look at the negative energy and sort of burn that bridge, right? Let it go, because it's time to see the things that have been, kind of weighing you down. And it's powerful when we can take those moments and we can say, okay, this is what this is. This is something to take a look at here because something isn't, quite right. And when we can do that, it gives us that sense of power and victory back over our emotions and our state of being. Okay, so this is that appreciation. This is fire energy. You're rising up. And I feel like you're rising above those muddy waters, right? And you're, head lifted to the light. Your sense of what is possible is expanding through trials, your accomplishments, your ability to detach yourself, Sagittarius. From any need to be acknowledged, and there's a newfound humility. You've managed to, cultivate, restore balance between, effort and ease here, dark and light. And I feel like through some intentional action, you're starting to experience in the ascending shape of your passions here. The climb is heavy, but, you're ready and you're to embrace it. Remember, anything of true value lives within your heart, right? And it's worth that effort because you have an appreciation for what you're going for. And I feel like that's something maybe you lost, kind of contact with for some time because, you got in a sense of, hurt and that's not even that, just a sense of purifying. You're working yourself through the emotions here. Your heart's ready to see the beauty in all things again, right? You're opening up to the pure potential, right? So I feel like, your intuition is going to guide you right now, into the realm of your emotions. And you're going to feel when you begin to let that wise interior voice, lead the way. If you can say, if there's a place within you where you can feel it resonates with you, then yes, right? You're going to begin to find more room in your heart for love, Sagittarius, as you release all the pain. Ask yourself how you're going to begin to infuse, this new energy into your life. And remember that true beauty springs from your own compassionate heart. So again, let empathy be your guide. Be that, kind, compassionate self. And don't let anybody else kind of deter you from making those choices that you know you need to make, or that you have been resisting making. Now your soul's release, again, we got those two cards coming out. So the Six of Pentacles is about that devotion, you're through the devotion of your heart, you're aligning your mind, and you're being called to experience, sort of through the devotion of your heart right now. So give yourself permission to have faith in the moment. Feel gratitude for all that this brought you here. Begin to understand that you're here to enjoy life, right? And you know, let things that happen spontaneously open up your heart. Sagittarius, you're a very spontaneous, adventurous being. So find that passion within yourself again. Let it kind of flow again. And again, what you need, you will receive. What you have, what you have enough of, you will generally release back into the world. So again, you're starting to feel so much power in yourself, and I really, really am, quite excited for you in this way. Now, Sag, you do have this Scout of Fire that came out with it. Now, this is that awakening to the power and potential that's burning inside of you. It's pointing you in the right direction so that you can cultivate or activate your dormant energy, your unique power by awakening that prana, that vital life force that exists within all living beings, right? This is a model way for you to move with a fearless confidence that comes from that fundamental belief in why you are here and what you have come to manifest. So, having, charged through the night, this is an energy of awakening you to the potential that's burning inside of you, Sagittarius. And the passion to guide you through any doubts or darkness, for your most sincere aspiration, your soul commitment to pursuing a life of purpose and meaning reveals everything you need for self-transformation and personal progress. This is truly why that energy come out, because it's beautifully meant for you at this time. What you need to have a gratitude for, and I know this sounds crazy, is this Nine of Swords, because this is that intuition, do you know how beautiful you are? Sometimes you can't see your independent spirit because you're being led to a deeper understanding of what you're being called to pursue at this time, Sagittarius. You found yourself stranded upon, the precipice of dread, overcome by instability, anxiety, distress. Within those moments of difficulty, it's so easy to lose sight of the magic that you bring. But it is precisely your fearless soul and your inquisitive mind that make you who you are. So if you can stop resisting that wise voice within you that speaks, to you of love and comprehensive energy, there is no room of suffering, right? So try looking at the world through the lens of your third eye, that place of intuition which can see directly into the absolute truth of your heart and that of others, right? So from this perspective, you're going to begin to recognize what is necessary, what you can be thankful for, and that is your beautiful, beautiful intuition, Scorpio, because you have our Sagittarius, you have a very Scorpionic intuition and a very connected sense of self here as well. Now, we have this Four of Cups coming out, Scorpio, which is our Sagittarius. I keep calling it because there's a Scorpio right there, and I just keep drawing a blank there. This is resting, and you're Sag, this is a time, what is it that you seek? Look into your resilient heart. That's what's unfolding right now. Take this time to rest from your efforts so you can be fully present in whatever happens right now, Sagittarius. Because when you turn your gaze within, you can appreciate all that you already have and all that you have to offer. There's no reason to rush, right? There's always going to be time, right? So remember that nothing outside of you, no idea, no relationship can fill you up. Your inner navigator is all you need to advise. So again, be confident in that fact, okay? Now we're going to take a look at the Kelly Oracle message for you at this time. For Sagittarius, I think this is a beautiful reading. One of the best burning ones we've done. Because I feel like this is really what this reading encompassed, Sagittarius. Because this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing on this path, right? Embracing, releasing, and opening your heart again. What's coming in here for Sagittarius? Ooh. Sagittarius. I found, okay, number 3, Kalahadra. Probably butchering that in some way. We're going to read that from the book here. It's just short passage. She's not bound by appearances, opinions, or material limitations. She is both the void and the infinite creative potential that rises from it. Do not be afraid of uncertainty. If you feel you are without resources, take comfort now. Where there is lack, she restores abundance. She can bring forth exquisite blessings and glorious manifestations from the sacred expanse of nothingness. Your soul can rely upon her completely. Cast your fears away. Hers is the power of the universe combined with the generosity of grace. Until next time, Sagittarius, namaste.